Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Low heavy. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Still slugging it out here. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. The jump in catches them. Tries to catch them out with the arch. Goes for the super arch. Turns a bar to unleash the storm. Sakai Fuhasan sets up the trap. Who will use their drive first? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Big low attack to pick up the win this round. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Goes for the jump in to start. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. The air throw is smart, but out of reach. Still very early in the round. All right, experiencing burnout. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. A quick breather. Player one is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Avoids getting snaps back and hits hard with a 10-10 in. Are we gonna see if now they can use drive? Both sides getting ready. Blocks the low kick. Only a little bit of drive and life left. Will they gamble something here on a drive move? Flatline them.
Nie прижимает
Player
функционально.
one is a force to be reckoned with. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jump. The drive parry was successful. Trips him up. Player two has the life advantage. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Counter hit throw there. Knockdown. Projectile to try and change the situation. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Player two chases them down. Heading into the end game now. KO. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Goes for the jump in to start. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player two did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Does a good job escaping the corner. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be tricky hidden variable. Both sides getting ready. Flatline zone. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Go out of sight. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. That combo did decent damage. The pendulum hits home. The low. Amazing. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Player two throws that off. Oh, here we go. Drive impact misses. Player one is, the drive impact hits for a punish. What now? No, critical art now. Closes it out. Player two was an absolute beast in that match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Uses the target combo as a filler. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Combo with the target combo. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Goes for the super art. Uses the gauge. Can this super art set things into motion? Gets it. Player two hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Decides to buff up while they can. Player 2 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Taking stock. Turns it up in a smart play to stop the opponent there. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. They were right to be on guard there. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. A quick breather. Experiencing burnout. The drive impact doesn't work. Both fighters distantly to some big damage. Player 1 with the rhythm. Oh, yo! Rock super here. Player 2 can't use any drive boost. Gotta play it safe. Big hit them with a quick low kick. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Start. Oh, coming in hot. On Gensatsu. Barry sees the overhead coming. Corrects them. Player 2 with a slight lead. Will make risky play, but it pays off. Player 2 with the rhythm throws them. What now? Reads the jump in perfectly. Notice the low. Oh, there's the burn. They are done. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight.
Time to play.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? The combo's there. Backs them into the corner.
Я не хотела
Is
враж.
maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Strings it all together. Trips him up. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch, and that's a KO. Timed that perfectly.
Come on.
Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Fight.
A blade forward jump there to start. How will they take it back? This is gonna be bad news. Takes the chance to hurt him. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Super! Oh, must have saw something we didn't. Player 1 drops them to half, closing the gap. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Both sides getting ready. Player 1 is barely hanging it, knocked them out of the air. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Gets the counter hit and the win. Player 2 showed they are truly the best of the best. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jumps up. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves, and that's a KO. Timed that perfectly. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Oh, so that's to pry them open. Player 2 can build off this lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Knockdown and jumps up. There's a change of sides. Player 1 is barely hanging. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing.
Juri wins.
Player 2 showed they are truly the best of the best. This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight.
Бронза.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Puts one in the pocket. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Lays on the pressure with the down to the wall.
Блять.
Player 1 has not been shy about using their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Neither of them willing to back off. Very solid corner swing. Oh, whiffs the throw. Takes a
Ще
trick.
то короткий удар 2.
Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. A drive impact. Player 2 can't use it, brushes that off and keeps going. Grabs and throws them away. That throw will do some good damage. Show to start something? Burnout activates. Both fighters planning something? Just goes for it at this range. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? They're in the corner and the beatdown consistently to some big damage. Nice weak drives and that misses. Player 2 wraps it up with a throw. Player 2 showed they are truly the best of the best. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Player 1 will be in the world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Knockdown. Player 2 with the life lead. He's got a small life lead, but it's not over. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Somehow pushes back. Will this super art connect? Blocks it just in time. They must have anticipated a super art coming. Won't play their game. Says no with the overdrive Tenkan. They don't need to go for anything big. Even a light tap could win this round. Both players a big low attack to pick up the win this round. Player 1 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Gets a normal hit from the driver. Hits him with a stop and pop. They were right to be on guard there. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Goes for the Sakai Fuhazan. Vintage Juri. Both fighters planning something? Player 1. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. They return to center stage.
Here we go.
Sticks out a kick. Anthony taking chunks at it. What a finish! Player 1 proved to be the victor in that mirror match. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit.
Я блокировал.
Pressuring them in the corner. Buy some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances
Я
to do damage
почему Раш так прижался?
on dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Got their eye on the air. That attack KO. Player 1 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Brushes that off and keeps going. Grabs him. That throw will do some good damage. Knockdown. Snaps back and hits hard with the Tenkan in. They were right to be on guard there. Player 1 can't use any drive, but digs in deep to get that drive in. A quick breather. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Finds the target. Oh, yo! Rock, super hit! Light beat flatlines them. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Player 2 is mounting a comeback. What else is up their sleeve? Gets the combo. Getting up close and personal. Denied! Keeps cool and locks them out. Throws them. Both sides getting ready. There's a burnout. Will this super art do anything? Super! That's what we want to see. Okay, here we consistently do some big damage. Burns out. It's a mirror match. There's gonna be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
На современном
Nowhere
играю.
to run. Time to play.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Goes for the throw. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. They break things off to take a quick breather. A good chance here to recover the drive gauge or figure out the next step. Knockdown. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive. Big, low, reaching heavy. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Player 1 will have to fight back here without any drive. A quick breather. KO! Player 1 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum.
Round two. Fight.
Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Rushes that off and keeps going. That combo did decent damage. A parry? Not a perfect parry, but I'll take it. Breaks those shins. Anthony! What'll happen here? Still scrapping for control of the space. Switches it up. A quick breather. Player 2 holding on to finds the target. Wrecks them. Throw tag. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Gets a risky buff in. Saihasho? Player 2 needs to use their drive moves to have any chance of it. Gets the counter hit for the win. They're so good at whiff punishing. Player 1 gained a hard-fought victory there. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Hits him with a stopping block.
Постоянно начинаю играть.
Sticks the combo. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. Both of them have entered, takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Knockdown. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. The Tekken ring hits home. Both sides are gonna have to fight without drive. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. This is their last chance. They gotta take that shot. Player 2 has a gutsy fireball, gives them the round. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting. They were right to be on guard there. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side. Have they noticed the drive gauge gap? The throw rushes that off and keeps going. Their will to win is really being tested. KO. Player 1 gained a hard-fought victory there.